Good morning, we're all packed up and ready to head to our next destination, which is, drumroll, Rome. So excited. There's just so many things to see and do in Rome, so yeah, that's where we're heading next. Excited for Rome, Dan?
Oh yeah.
We managed to fit everything back in our bags. We're doing just hand luggage again for this trip, as in like a small rucksack and a little carry-on suitcase each, and it's worked quite well so far. It's a good way to save money, but also in Italy when you're traveling around and there's so many stairs, there's just no way you want to carry a big suitcase around. So definitely recommend doing minimal luggage if you can. Just squeeze it all in there. We made it on the bus. We had literally like 2 minutes before it arrived, otherwise it would have just like whizzed past. So we're all good. And we made it to the Campania Express train, which takes us around from Sorrento to Naples station. Plenty of time. Dan even had time to get cappuccino, but he now can't find it. Might be a bin on the, just jump out on the platform, there's bins.
It's not.
Is there not?
No.
Oh.
It's alright, I'll just put it in when we get there.
Okay, I'm so excited for Rome.
Yeah, it could be good. Everyone seems to rave about Rome.
Everyone raves about Rome. We just made it to Rome and oh my god, what a stress that was. Basically, we got on the train, which we were like plenty early for, the one that takes us around from Sorrento to Naples, in order to get the train from Naples to Rome. But the train that goes around the bay from Sorrento to Naples broke down halfway round, and we were stuck there for a while, and then it was just chugging the whole way round. So we were on this train for nearly 2 hours, and it's supposed to take like, what was it supposed to take, Dan? Just over an hour?
It was around 10.
An hour or something. Basically, we got to Naples at like 11:52. And then our train was at 11:55, but bear in mind it's a completely different part of the station, so we had to like run, like sprint for our lives. Dan grabbed the suitcases, I had like my rucksack, bum bag, and like this other bag of just some snacks, and we sprinted so fast to the point where like we were coughing on the next train. We just made it, but we could not breathe. That's how much we were sprinting. We did just make the train, which was great, and then it actually left a bit late, so we were actually fine, but like, oh my god, it was such a stress. But anyway, we made the train and we got to Rome fine, but then it's like absolutely chucking it down as we're walking from the station to where we're staying. But we've made it, we're all good, we're in one piece, just about, aren't we, Dan? Completely soaked, but it's fine because we're in Rome. This is our little place in Rome. Very decorative, I'll say. We've got like a little kitchen in here, which we probably won't really use too much, to be honest. We do have a little balcony out there, and then there's like a bathroom in here, but this is the balcony, which just looks out onto some pretty buildings. Yes, a lovely grey sky, rainy day now, which is supposed to be raining for the rest of the day, which is fine. I prefer it to rain on the travel day, but yeah, we'll start looking for somewhere to eat, go out and eat for lunch, I think. Good morning, Rome. Here's the Colosseum, which is where we're heading today. How exciting! Good morning. We both had pretty dreadful sleeps, I think. It was just quite noisy, quite hot in that room. But it's fine, because when in Rome, when in Rome, we are not tired. We are going to see the Colosseum this morning, which is very exciting. Like, this is one of the 7 wonders of the world, Dan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Look at it. Oh, wow. Wherever we go, there's building work.
I think that's always all right here.
It's all we hear. They're doing, looks like cleaning or excavation work on it down there. Just crazy. Imagine that being your job. So we finished up at the Colosseum and we've come to this place called Size. Hopefully get acai rolls. As like a quick lunch. So I'm actually absolutely starving. And yeah, it's really nice. There's like acai bowls, you can build your own salads. A few different bits, so it should be good. And it's all colourful. Look at these stairs. So we finished up at the Colosseum, did all of the park. It was so much bigger than we thought it was going to be. And we were there for a lot longer than we thought we were going to be, which is pretty good to be fair. It's definitely like worth the ticket price, which is great. And then we went and had some acai at the place which I showed you. And then because my phone was dying, basically it says on the Colosseum tickets that you can't bring like a rucksack. So we just literally brought my tiny little like bum bag, and therefore I didn't bring a portable charger. And so by the time we'd finished up in the Colosseum and gone to have acai, we knew we'd have to come back to the room. So we've come back to the room, and we also needed just to sit down and put our feet up, because we've done so many steps every day that our feet are just, well, killing us. And so yeah, we just kind of chilled out for a bit, for a couple of hours, and we are gonna go out again this evening, go and see Rome by night. Have some dinner first and then go and explore Rome by night. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. We're back on our feet and heading out to dinner. We're going to a place called, what's it called, Dan?
Veg Joy.
Veg Joy. Which is a fully vegan place. It's nice to like, we always try and visit the fully vegan places wherever we are, because it's just nice to support them. So yeah, we're heading there for dinner. It's like a 15-minute walk from where we're staying. which is very handy because our feet, I don't think our feet and our legs could do much more than that tonight. We said we were going to look around the town, but I think, to be honest, we're just going to head back afterwards and get like an early night so that we can feel fully rested and recovered ahead of tomorrow. I'm now ready for bed, ready to sleep. Good night, Dan. Bye.
Doing Vatican City today, including Sistine Chapel, the Basilica, and hopefully climbing the dome. In order to go there, you have to dress like appropriately with like arms or like shoulders covered, knees covered, and also you're not allowed to bring like any, it's not allowed to bring any like professional photography equipment. So I didn't want to bring my big camera that I normally vlog on. So today, unfortunately, you're gonna have me vlogging on my phone. So apologies if the quality is not as good. But that's, I didn't want to risk it and risk it getting confiscated because that didn't sound great. So that's, we're not booked in until, we have to be there for 2 because we changed our slot because our original booking got cancelled, which actually works out better. So we're kind of just walking up now into like the main sort of town of Rome. We're going to see the Trevi Fountain again in the sun, maybe the Spanish Steps, and then we'll get some lunch and then we'll head over to Vatican. So that is the plan today. People are walking around in like puffer jackets and me and Dan are just like, it's a joke, who goes out in this, it's like 25 degrees today. Who goes out in a puffer jacket in that temperature? Like, not me. Really unfortunate, but there are all of these barriers up around the Trevi Fountain right now while we're here. Apparently it's about to undergo like loads of restoration, so you just can't get very close to it or like take any photos near it, which is a bit of a shame, but I completely understand because they need to obviously preserve it as a monument. So this is about as good as a shot as I can get. See the barriers. About as close as I can get. We're about to go in. I don't think I'm filming this bit, so we're going into the Vatican museums and then Sistine Chapel. So I'll see you on the other side. This is the dome that you can climb, and the queue currently goes like this, and then it zigzags all here, and then it goes all the way around somewhere like over there. We can't even see the end of it. So we decided we're not doing it.
I don't think we'd make it.
No, it closes at 4:30 anyway, so I think a lot of these people that are queuing won't actually be able to get in. It's crazy. So hungry, we've come to an early dinner at Crew, which is like a raw vegan place. Spanish Steps.
it's our final full day here in Rome, and we have decided to try and head down to a place called the Appian Way, which is like a sort of quite a big green old like road, I guess, Dan, right?
I think so.
Yeah. And you can like hire bikes and cycle down it, hopefully. So we're not really sure, we're just gonna head that way because you can get like the metro and a bus there, and then see if we can hire some bikes. First of all, we're just gonna get some snacks for the day, so maybe like some bread and some bits and bobs, and then we'll head down there. We made it to the Appian Way, we've hired bikes and we are just cycling down. We've taken a little pause quite early on because we're hungry. These are our bikes. There's Dan. And it's like a really cool like old Roman road, I think. Very straight, isn't it, Dan? It just goes on for, he said 16 kilometres. Let's eat some bread. Appian Way was really good fun. I would definitely recommend doing it, especially like once you've done all like the sort of city part of Rome. It's nice to like get out of the city and experience some of the nature and, you know, just hire a bike. So we did that. We've come back on the metro, which is actually really easy to navigate. Would highly recommend the metro. We've just come back to the room, we chilled for a little bit, and now we're going to get ready to go out for a very fancy dinner. Yesterday we went and we booked a table at this, I actually don't know who we think we are. We've booked a table at this Michelin star restaurant, which is a vegan and vegetarian restaurant. So like they're not around everywhere, they don't pop up often, and we just thought, do you know what, it's our final day, we need to make ourselves look a lot more presentable than we currently are. I don't know if it's like correct to bring a vlogging camera to a Michelin star restaurant. I really want to take you guys along. Maybe not the tripod, I don't know, might just chuck it in the bag and then like assess the vibe. Basically at the Appian Way there was like so many mosquitoes and bugs, and so I now have bites all down my legs, on my arm. Like there's a massive one. You see that? Yeah, look at that like huge lump. There's like a big one here, 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 like they're just everywhere, which is very annoying because I just don't want to sit there like itching all night, but I feel like it is what it is. I've got like a nice dress that I'm gonna wear, and Dan's got his nice fancy outfit. We finished up at the restaurant and oh my goodness, what an experience was that, Dan?
I loved it.
That was so good. Like, I incredible. That was like one of my favourite experiences from the holiday that we did, to be fair.
Yeah.
That was so good. The food was incredible. It was very like fruity. Basically we had 2 starters, first course, second course, main, and then 2 desserts, and then a little ice cream bite, like chocolate bite thing, treat as well. And the drink, which was amazing. It was like a kombucha-y thing. We told them that we didn't drink alcohol, and they were like so accommodating, weren't they?
Yeah, really good.
Service was exceptional. Like they were also knowledgeable. And yeah, no, it was just overall 10 out of 10 experience, and the views from up there are so good. You could literally see so many of the domes across the city, and yeah, it was just amazing. If any other people from Michelin star restaurants are watching this video and want to let me taste some of your menus,
there's not many vegan ones.
yeah, no, I'm joking. But now we've got to walk back, and
15-minute walk.
It's a bit chilly, I'm not gonna lie, isn't it?
A little bit.
It's alright, we'll get there.
I don't know where we are now.
You match the wall, the colour, your eyes and everything, all like matches. Chilling time before, after light. Dan. So we just had lunch at, what was it called, 100% Bio?
Yeah, brilliant.
It was so good. You basically just go in and like pick what you want, don't even put your plate, you just pay like what the weight of your food was. It was so good. And then we're just now waiting for the train to take us to the airport. It's actually, the public transport here is really good. Ciao!